Did you know that over 60% of adults admit to experiencing imposter syndrome at some point in their lives? That's more than half of us, walking around with an inner voice that whispers, "You're not good enough." How often has self-doubt stopped you from chasing your dreams or speaking up when it mattered most? Have you ever wondered how much potential is wasted because of a lack of confidence? Research shows that individuals who exhibit higher self-confidence are not only more likely to succeed, but also earn more and report greater satisfaction in their personal lives. Yet so many of us are trapped by fear, procrastination, and the paralyzing need for perfection. The good news is, there's a way out. Stick with me until the end because the last Stoic secret I'll share is so powerful, it could redefine how you approach success. So what holds you back from success? There are 5 main culprits. 1. Fear of failure. One of the most universal barriers to success is the fear of failure. Whether it's taking a leap of faith in your career, starting a new business, or even pursuing a personal passion, fear often whispers, "What if you fail?" This fear is amplified by the modern obsession with perfection and the ever-present social media highlight reel. How Stoicism helps. The Stoics teach us to reframe failure. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, obstacles are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. Practical exercise. Start a journal where you document your failures and what you've learned from them. Over time, you'll see how each setback has shaped your journey. 2. Negative self-talk. Do you ever catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed," or "I don't deserve this"? This internal narrative often becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, holding you back before you even begin. How Stoicism helps. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Replace negative self-talk with rational, constructive thinking. Challenge each negative thought by asking, "Is this true?" Or, "What evidence do I have for this belief?" Practical exercise. Practice cognitive reframing. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never finish this project," reframe it as, "I can take small, consistent steps to complete this." 3. Procrastination. Procrastination is often a mask for deeper fears. Fear of failure, fear of success, or even fear of imperfection. It's easier to delay action than to face the possibility of not meeting expectations. How Stoicism helps. Seneca's advice is clear. While we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away. The Stoics valued action over idle contemplation. The key is to start small and focus on progress rather than perfection. Practical exercise. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. For larger tasks, break them into smaller, manageable steps. 4th, imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome, the belief that you're not as competent as others perceive you to be, affects high achievers disproportionately. It can prevent you from seizing opportunities or enjoying your accomplishments. How Stoicism helps. Stoic philosophy encourages focusing on virtue and character over external validation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In other words, act according to your values and let go of the need for external approval. Practical exercise. Each day, reflect on one thing you did well and one value-driven action you've taken. Over time, this builds an unshakable foundation of self-belief. 5. Perfectionism. The need to be perfect often leads to analysis paralysis, preventing you from taking action. Perfectionism is rooted in the fear of judgment and the desire for control. How Stoicism helps. Epictetus taught that we must focus only on what we can control. Perfection is unattainable, but progress is always within reach. As the Stoics emphasized, strive for excellence, not perfection. Practical exercise. Set good enough goals. For instance, aim to complete 80% of a task rather than obsess over every detail. Now, how can you overcome these barriers? Let's dive into the 4 Stoic tools that will transform your life. Amor fati. Love your fate. The Stoics embrace the concept of amor fati, which means loving your fate. This doesn't mean passive acceptance, but actively finding meaning in life's challenges. Practical exercise. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, how can I use this to grow? By seeing obstacles as opportunities, you can transform setbacks into triumphs. Negative visualization. This Stoic practice involves imagining worst-case scenarios to reduce fear and build resilience. Practical exercise. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing a potential setback. Ask yourself, what would I do if this happened? This helps you prepare mentally and emotionally for challenges. Daily reflection. Daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. By evaluating your actions, you gain clarity and direction. Practical exercise. Each evening, write down 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? What can I improve tomorrow? The final Stoic hack. Here's the most transformative Stoic hack. Detachment from outcomes. The Stoics believed in focusing on effort rather than results. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Practical exercise. For your next goal, set an intention to give your best effort without obsessing over the outcome. Celebrate progress rather than perfection. True success isn't about eliminating challenges. It's about developing the mindset and tools to face them head-on. By applying Stoic principles like amor fati, negative visualization, and daily reflection, you can overcome fear, self-doubt, and procrastination. So what's holding you back? Is it fear, perfectionism, or procrastination? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these ideas. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.